Boogie Down Productions is live. Live and direct. Boogie Down Productions is live. Live and direct. Boogie Down Productions is live.
I went in a
Live and direct. Boogie Down Productions is live.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
What up?
What up, what up, what up, people? I go by the name of J.F.K. J Brilliant is up in here. What up, my brother?
Chilling. How are you, sir? How was your flight?
I am here, brother. I am here. I can't complain. I just had a 3-way roast beef, so things are looking good. Things are looking better now, for sure, for sure. I got it all over my face.
Nah, you good, bro.
Shit. I was killing that shit.
So,
But yeah, man. I can't complain, man. You know, and coming into Logan, right when I get off the plane, what do I see? I see Kelsey Fitzsimmons. And the first thing that comes to my mind is Susan, Tarowicks. I was like, wow, talk about full circle. She actually worked in that Terminal A. I think it was Terminal A back then, Northwest was. And you got her on the big screen, people about to catch flights. So it's just like a full circle moment for me. The very first thing you do when you take the corner, you see her on screen and the big Boston B there. It was like, wow, So I had to get that. I had to put it on camera real quick to get the moment. And I don't think people that don't, to get that particular piece of, of Kelsey actually on the screen like that is pretty wild when you really look at it, because I was like, wow, you got the big Boston B right there.
yeah.
You got her right there on the screen. I mean, welcome to Massachusetts.
Absolutely.
It's like to me, being a videographer, you know what I mean, and a creator, that's the type of shit that catches your eye right off the bat. And I don't think you would have. And look at the number 22. But
Yeah.
but you don't have to be a videographer to see that. To see, just to take a look at that for a second and really say, wow, that's a pretty wild thing right there.
Definitely.
We didn't see Karen Reed on the stand, but we seen Kelsey on the stand, and we talked about it. We said, people that are fans of the JFK fuckery donuts knows that we've been saying it all along. This case was going to go by very, very fast. We said it. We said we don't know why. The reason why Jay Brother went out there to ask questions the way he did. I hope it makes sense to everybody now, because there was a time and space for it, and we knew this case was going to go by fast. We kind of had an idea that it was going to be a bench trial, especially when it was talks about it. And you could, this case was a type of case that you could read, as far as it's cop versus cop. You don't believe him? He's a cop. Do you believe her? She's a cop. Then there's a judge. Some lawyers, even the DA at this point is like, what are we doing here? So you kind of knew what the direction was going, what direction it's going in. You kind of knew that Kelsey was going to take the stand too, that it wasn't like a shocker. And when we talked about the boots on the ground over there or people going there to make a spectacle about it, we always said that there was really no need of going there and making a huge spectacle. Of course, like support and things like that. But this case is a very simple one. Do you believe her? Do you believe Noonan? That's what it comes down to. The way they did her was pretty dirty. They could have took her down to the police station. There could have been a very easier process of doing this, and they didn't do it. They decided to act like they were lugging somebody. They thought they were going to the unit and they were knocking on a cell door saying, "Cuff up. This is a shakedown. Oh, but by the way, we're not taking your pillow. We're not taking your coffee. We're not taking the milk that you stole from the chow hall. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to take that little piece of real estate you have in your hands. Can I hold that little piece of real estate? And can I put it right here on my nasty ass bulletproof vest and my hard ass body? Oh, but by the way, there's no cameras. We don't have them over here. We don't even know what they are. And we're going to take your baby. And that right there is what you call dirty. And if it's any person who's processing it like that, it would be Kelsey, because Kelsey worked in the sheriff's department. She knows what getting lugged is like. A lot of them other people who work there probably didn't work in the sheriff's department, don't know what it's like to go up in a cell and lug somebody. Hey, step out. We're doing a cell check. We're taking your milk. We're taking your bread. We're taking this antenna that you made for your Walkman. We're taking whatever's not supposed to be here, your extra sheet, your extra pillow, your extra flip-flops. We're taking it all. And if we don't like what we see, we're going to write a D report and we're going to lug you and you're going to go to SEG and all your belongings are going to get thrown in a bag and it's going to go down to the receiving area and some asshole down there is going to steal all your stuff. So that's what's going through her mind. And it might have not been right on the doorstep of her brain, but believe me, that cerebellum has a way of doing things and starts talking to you. And certain things go through your head. And that's what happened. And she realized, wow, I'm getting played. I'm getting lugged. This ain't right. Fuck around and find out, fight or flight. So who do you believe? Do you believe Noonan? Do you believe her? We said this from the jump. There's no conspiracy. The conspiracy is why they lock her up. Excuse me. The corruption is why they lock her up for 100 days. Why they lock a cop up for 100 days. The corruption is why is this dude still on the street? He lied a couple of times. He said that they were going to section her and that's what they were going there for and so on and so on. Then he said, oh, he didn't say that. Then he called her what did he call her? A what?
A whack job.
A whack job. So would you believe it? So it just comes down to that. Becky says she believes her. Noonan panicked like a wimp. The judge seems fair, so let's hope Kelsey gets acquitted.
But like she said, she lost her whole life in the matter of a 15-second conversation. Her son, her guns, her job, her boyfriend, husband, fiance, whatever you want to call him, everything. It was just gone in the snap of a finger for free.
And she knew the fix was in. She drove down the street. She seen everybody at that house. She's like, what's going on here? Why is everybody acting funny? The girl kept calling her friend, the other CO. Michelle Mitchell, calling her up. Hey, let's go get coffee. She's like, what do you mean? Just see you at the spot. What do you want to go get coffee with me for? It's a weird feeling when people are faking moves. When people fake moves, do you know what that means? That means when you ain't acting right, when you ain't act accordingly. When people fake moves, there's plenty of room, and you have a right to assume. It leaves plenty of room for assumptions. So if you don't want people to assume bad things about you, don't fake moves. Don't do funny money shit.
Facts.
And if you don't know what funny money means, it just means stop doing dumb shit. Stop doing things for attention. Stop being a gossip queen or whatever your vice might be. I don't know. Just don't fake moves, man. Because we all get caught up. We all get caught up. You got to catch yourself and say, what am I doing here? And they had that tunnel vision. You got to get the baby. You got to get the baby. You got to get the baby. Go get that restraining order. We got to one up her. We got to one up her. I'll call her. I'll get her to go get the coffee. Then you get the restraining order. The cops come, take the baby at Starbucks. I mean, what was going on?
Seemed like a whole setup there at that house. They all conspired against her.
Jermaine said they weaponized her mental health struggles against her for sure. What else is new? Some maid of honor. Yeah. Would you believe?
What James say earlier? A maid of honor that had no honor?
Right. James Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell's Kevy Kev, man? Did he get the memo?
He got the memo, but I don't know if he passed out or not because I texted him twice. No answer.
Treachery. What's up, people? How we doing out there? It is springtime. I've been hearing a lot about Kelsey Fitzsimmons, and it is springtime. How do you think Kelsey's sleeping right now? Do you think she's sleeping like a baby? Is she going to get her spring back? I don't know, but a lot of people are trying to figure this case out. A lot of people are worried. Don't be worried. Things are all right. Springtime. Come on. Do not worry. Everything's going to be okay. Life goes on, ladies and gentlemen. Life goes on. Would you believe it? Kelsey's going to be okay. We're going to be okay.
You gotta believe there's something inside of me. You might say, how could you so fast? Is the way you make me feel.
Got to keep in mind, they're young. They're still young people, man. They're still young people. Kelsey's biggest mistake was being with Justin, for sure. But hey, life goes on. Would you believe?
Hard to understand. There is a way I can meet your demand. Girl, if you see the sun in my eyes, it should be of no surprise. It's the light of love inside of me. Now tell me, what do you see? And I wanna show you, girl,
I need everybody to give some memberships. Come on, follow the leader. Follow the leader. Let's get them memberships out there. Let's get all green in the chat. Come on. Life goes on, people. The Celtics won tonight. Would you believe that? Thank you, Jay, bro. Let's go, people. On today's Satan with 10 JFK memberships. Miss Amanda with 1 JFK membership. Gifted 5 JFK memberships. Rose, what are we doing here? Jay Brilliant with that 5. Jessica Suze is here. Patricia White is here. Rocka is here. Life Artist is here. Law Wifey. Let's go. What up, people? You know I'm working here too.
I think tomorrow Kevin Co's birthday, right? Not today, tomorrow, right? 27th?
Yep. Come on, people, let's go. Wifey, JFK's in the house, Becky.
And the wicked wind whispers and moans. You got your demons,
nice.
You got desires, but I got a few of my own.
She said she cried the entire time Kelsey testified. Her composure was unbelievable. And Bradel is a special guy. Is he? I don't know. Cop has been fair, straightforward. We are hours away from hearing the words not guilty. What do we feel? That's a great thing. Bradel. Bradel has he has an approach. He has a little approach to him. Strong woman today on the stand outshine those limping guys. Her testimony was heartbreaking, but I was not impressed with Bradel. Peace to the mods, for sure. The mods. B. Kelsey with the 5 JFK memberships.
Yeah, I don't know how I felt about him.
Well, see, Bradel has an approach where it's like, his approach is old school. Judge. Look at this shit, Judge. Look at the paint on the car. You know, you want what? You want 5,000 for it? I mean, come on. There's some rust bubbles right there. Look, there's a scratch right by the trunk. And this right here, this is loose. This is loose right here. Come here. Let me show you. Come here. Judge, let me show you. Let me show you right here in the front. This is loose. This is loose. You want 5? I give you 3,500, Judge. Judge, come on. Let's make a deal. He's one of those. That's his approach. Like, come on, look at this, Judge. Judge. Would you believe it? You know, that's his approach. Like, this is bullshit. Come on, Judge. Judge. Ladies and gentlemen. Now, in this particular case, that's why the bench trial is more his wheelhouse. You know, because he worked as a DA, and he's going to put the judge in a situation where, like, come on, Judge. You know me. Come on, Judge. I'm in the same business as you. I got to make money on this. I got to make money on this car, Judge. You want 5? Give it to me for 3. I'll sell it for 4. Come on, Judge. It's loose. Look at the hood. It's loose. You know, that's his approach. Now, in a jury, that'd be a different story. Because with a jury, it's all about passion. It's like starting a song. It's theater, right? It's like when you start a song, the very first line got to be strong of the song to draw them in. You know, same with a book. It's got to describe everything. Bang, right off the bat. And then the end, and then the ending's got to be boom. I don't know if he has that type of ending in a jury, because his approach is more like, come on, you don't believe this, do you? Come on. And some people are stubborn, and when you see them stubborn people, I don't know if he has a pivot. I don't know if he has a pivot in him where if he sees the judge, you know, act in a certain way, does he make a pivot to his next style, you know, so to speak. You know, everybody got a different style. His style is that. Yannetti's style is very poetic, like very, you know, they did not come in the house, Judge. You know, it's not like this. It's like that, you know, and he lays down the facts and so on and so on. And his style's a little bit different, like, you know, very poetic, lays it out down the line.
Yeah, less aggressive.
And Jackson, you know, if we're gonna compare him, and Jackson's just fiery, man. Like, you don't believe this shit. You create like, they're wrong.
He would pick apart any word, any and every word, real quick.
Yeah. Well, his summation is what we're talking about. Like, what's his summation going to be like? And I think Bradel's summation is going to be like, Judge, you know, they didn't prove their case, Judge. You know, he said this, then he said that. Come on, Judge. Just look at the facts. You know, it doesn't. What are we doing here? Verse, you know, I feel like with Allen, he's like, there's another layer to it. Like, we're going to get found not guilty here, and then watch what happens next. Like, this ain't the end of it. Like, this is it. Like, the world's going to come to an end for this. Like, they're going to burn in hell for this shit. Like, he's like, so fiery, you know? Like, it ain't going to end here. Trust me. If you find this person not guilty today, oh, man, the world's going to be a better place because of you. You know, and it's like he sells it different. I think their sell jobs on the case is different, but I think this is his wheelhouse. This is Bradel's wheelhouse where he's like, listen, we're all in the same business here. And, you know, legit, they're all in the same business. Right. You know what I mean? Like from Kelsey to Noonan, they're all cops and COs and everything else, you know, so we'll see. We'll see.
He said they'll start at 9 and then go do the the closings till 10:30, and then from what I understood, he said he might have a decision by 2:00, but worst case by Friday morning.
I'm still mad about Kelsey's dog being part of the restraining order. What time would the warrant put in motion? Because why didn't they handle the warrant and take custody at the police station after a scheduled CPR class? Bradle is brilliant. Bradle is a silver fox sly. A lot of people like Bradle. Hey, man, I'd take him for a lawyer. I just think everything's about matchups. I don't, if we're going to parallel to, because Karen Reed entered the Kelsey Fitzsimmons case today.
Yes,
Karen Reed's name got dropped in the Kelsey Fitzsimmons trial. Would you believe that? That's pretty wild.
Yep.
That is pretty wild. Now, would that name have got dropped if it was a jury trial?
I believe so. I believe she still would have dropped that name regardless because she was comparing it to the Karen Reed trial because the prosecution opened the door for that one.
Yeah, but the prosecution mentioned it. The dude mentioned it.
Didn't Maureen mention it first and then he mentioned it?
Did she? Did she mention it
so.
first? I thought that the dude mentioned it.
I could be wrong.
No, I could be wrong too. I was on a fucking airplane, for God's sakes. You gotta give me some fucking slack. I was hitting them bumps up there, like, God damn. That shit was a bumpy turbulence, like for real, for real.
It was that bad?
It was pretty bad. Yeah, it got bad for a little while.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. See, young jerks? But the beautiful thing is the internet. You know what I mean? I had the headphones on, plugged in, had my phone. I was chilling, man. Prosecutor mentioned it first, what I heard. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Right. My bad.
No, my bad. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, but the point is, now that we know for a fact it was the prosecutor, would have he done that if it was a jury? Would he been more slick? Because I feel like they were real loose. They let a lot of things go with the judge. Like they let a lot of people speak. They let like a lot of things go.
Versus if it was a jury, sloppy, to tell you the truth.
Go ahead, tell me why.
All the mistakes, like everything, everything from beginning to end. The judge making mistakes, the judge saying, "Oh, talking both sides of my mouth," like. It was just the prosecution. It was just all sloppy. The way they showed the video, the little evidence things, it was just like old-fashioned type of way. It wasn't how it is now. It just felt sloppy to me. I don't know. Too many mistakes.
Mikey, you want to come up here late night? You got a late night. I know you've been working around the clock, but this is my wheelhouse. If you want to hit the late nights with J.F.K., let me know, Mikey, if you want to jump on real quick for like 20 minutes. The screenshots of my Facebook was low res.
God damn, Mike.
Mikey! Come on, Mikey. I'm going to drop it in the chat. It's in the chat, Mikey. So can we talk about, I just dropped the link in the chat. The link's in the chat, Mikey. Can we talk about this roast beef sandwich that I just had right now? 3-way, well done, cut in half on an onion roll. The whole time. So my cousin Jay Giannone called me on a FaceTime. I drove from, I'm in the North Shore area. I went to Bill and Bob's in Peabody. It was probably about a 20-minute ride, 15-minute ride to where I'm at. And my cousin Jay called me on a FaceTime out of nowhere, just called me And me and him was just FaceTiming the whole way. He's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm in Boston, man. I'm leaving the telly because I crashed out at 5 o'clock. Woke up, it was 10 o'clock at night." I'm like, "God damn, man." I'm
I
like,
texted
"Shit."
you. I figured you were working, so I was like, I'll let you be.
Yeah, well, you got to understand. I got to the airport at 3:30. Right? No, I got to the airport I left my house at 3:30. Got to the airport at 4:30. Around 4:30. I was in the line for 3 hours in the TSA line. That's how long the lines are. 3 hours. Google it. It's the
Damn.
most craziest thing. 3
Okay.
hours. Yeah, so I didn't get through TSA until around like 7:15, 7:20. Then my flight boarded at 8:15. And I was in the air at 8:40. I was on the ground by 11:15. So the time I got back to the telly, got my car, got back here, did a couple of errands, went to CVS, grabbed a couple things, the hotel type shit. And next thing I know, man, I looked up. It was Spooky World. I was like, "Where am I?" I looked around. I was like, "Man, what the fuck am I doing?" They didn't pull the Kelsey Fitzsimmons on me, did they? I'm not back in Middleton, am I? God damn, son. Fuck. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Wake up thinking you missed your whole show, right? Like, oh shit.
yeah, so I woke up, man. It was just spooky, man. Chilly in the room because it's cold outside. It's been 80 degrees where I'm at, so I'm like, damn, man. So, but yeah, man. I mean, that 3 hour line is insane. This whole airport thing is stupid. It's dumb. If you go into the airport, well, Atlanta is the biggest airport, so it's an issue. I don't know. We'll see going back. Sunday, I go back, so we'll see, how Logan is. But I don't think it's going to be, even if it's an hour, it's not going to be 3 hours. An hour, I could do that. But it was like boot camp. I did boot camp. So it was like standing up, 3 hours.
Yeah.
I was just, and then, I got lady in front of me. She's coughing. I was getting mad about that. I'm like, God damn, man, I got this dude. Cause you're going along the lines, like this, boom,
Right.
boom, 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 boom. So I got this person on this side. He's picking his nose. This other guy over here is coughing. The lady at back of me is telling me about her garden. You know what I mean? The other dude ice grilling me, everybody's just trying to get through this. It was like a corn maze, man. It was
Right.
like, you're just trying to get out. And I'm just sitting there, man. I was just in a zone. I had my hood on, my headphones on. I was just like, this is crazy. I was like, man, of course, like it's always fuckery. That's why I call this platform Fuckery Donuts. No matter what you do in life, there's gonna be some type of fuckery attached to it. But you gotta understand something. It's the way you respond to it. Because I can't control that. I can't control that fuckery. So I got to say, what type of donuts do I like? I'll take me a jelly. I'll take me a coffee. You know what I mean? Like, you got to take the good with the bad and balance that shit. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, he goes by the name of the one and only a lot of people hate on this guy because he gets the best guess. He got Afro Man within 24 hours of beating one of the biggest cases, First Amendment cases there was. There was Luke Skywalker. Then there was Afro Man. He was on Howie Kyle this whole week. They even name dropped his name in one of the biggest trials there's been in Massachusetts in the last 10 years. Oh, wow. There's a guy that makes a lot of money off his name. He does stream after stream after stream about him, is lacing his pockets, but it does nothing to this guy because he's got a great fucking life and he ain't crying.
Oh, he's not crying.
Ladies and gentlemen, he goes by the name of Mike Crawford, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Mikey Crawford. Let's go!
fucking
Mikey,
it's been a good couple weeks, so
my man, Mikey, man. Always great to see you, my brother, man. I'm happy, man. I'm happy that you're happy. You know what I mean? I'm happy because you're a good guy. You're a good guy, you know? And that's what people
Yeah,
don't understand. You're a good dude, man. And people could say what they want, this internet thing, but you're a good man. And that's what it all comes down to in my book. Solid, good people. And if nobody agrees with that, fuck them. You know what I mean? Because I know that for a fact. You're a good dude, you know?
trying.
I agree with you.
That's all we can do is try. You know what I'm saying? So we're not all
So Mike,
perfect. So
right. So Mikey, let's jump right because I don't want to hold you, brother, because I know you've been working all day around the clock, and I
right.
don't want to hold you, right? So Mikey, first and foremost, you jumped into this Kelsey case very, very early on. What was your approach with this case? And early on, who did you talk to? And did you think it was going to be a bench trial? Like, did you predict this? Like, is your mind blown a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it would be a jury trial actually, and my mind has been blown. Like today, I was just when they said my name, and I'm watching it, and I'm just like, holy. I just who could have predicted today? Like it started for me when it first happened. I was just kind of interested in it, because North Andover. I used to wrestle at Triton High School. Our rivals with North Andover. The coach from North Andover used to coach my coach, and he used to be my algebra teacher actually. And that was like the team that we needed to beat every year. We never did until later. Like even when my team finally beat that team, I'd been graduated, like my name was in the paper for them. You know what I mean? It was just because we were so into that. That was such a goal of ours. So North Andover, like that just drew me in right away. And then Kelsey Fitzsimmons, like I think we talked about it a couple times on the Grace Curley show. And Grace was pregnant at the time. And so every time I would go on Grace's show, I might be talking about Karen Reed or something else, and she'd be like, Kelsey, like, because we talk about the topics, like usually Thursday or Friday when we're getting ready weekly on that show. And she's always including Kelsey. So that's kind of what got me going on it. And then I showed up once and I met the family, and that was like, I was in. The judge, remember McCarthy Naaman? I mean, I think that got everybody. That's when everybody kind of woke up to this thing. It was like, there's something not right here.
Right.
So, yeah,
For
it's been
sure.
like
So
just wild to see today. Today was just
now
wow,
I seen I was on the plane. I was in the aisle seat chilling, a little bumpy up there. And as it was getting bumpy, Kelsey, they said, your next witness, Kelsey Fitzsimmons. Now I remember this vividly. You said you were about to take a dog walk, and you're like, I gotta go for about an hour. And then the very next person they call is Kelsey, and you're like, holy shit, turbulence in the chat. And as you're saying that, I'm like, yo, it's really turbulence. Calm down, Mikey. Well, you goddamn.
and I had to go walk dogs. And the thing is, too, where I was going last time, I did have good reception. It's in a funky area, but this time it did, and I got to watch it while I was walking these dogs, and I was even talking in between, like on my. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I walked dogs today. I didn't do any radio today. I did radio yesterday, but I walked dogs and I streamed all day, and I did 2 jobs today. It was fun.
So before Kelsey got on the stand, a woman named Maureen, that's her name, right? Correct?
Yeah,
So
Maureen.
she got on the stand, and then they turned around and they name dropped your name. She came to you first. Now, first and foremost, why do you think she came to you with that type of information? That's some big information. And then you went ahead and gave that information to Brado. How'd that all come about?
I think that's Maureen. Like, how do you say this? The same attracts the same. Like, we have a lot of the same viewpoints in life, like in terms of even politics, I would say, in terms of both growing up in the area, you know, like I know North Andover, obviously. And also money Maureen. Like she's a money person, like I am too. Like, she's always made money. She's money Maureen. I mean, she's almost like my oldest sister I never had. I'm the oldest in my family, but like she would even give me advice through all this shit that's been going on for all of us over the last months. She's a serious person. People, I would not underestimate her. And the thing about Maureen, why I found her so credible, and why I sent it to Bradley, because we all get emails and messages and look at this, but it's hard to filter it because we're like one person. People expect like we're a news team and shit. It's like and I'm walking dogs. Like it's so when I got her info and talked to her and realized she did live right next to him, and the fact of it is that she doesn't hate Noonan. Like she's not a hardcore turtle rider. Like she does not hate Noonan. Like she was friendly with Noonan. So like that to me shows like there's no vendetta. Like there's no like crazy cult shit going on. This was real. This is a neighbor interaction, and she's kind of horrified. She's like, this is my neighbor who, we talk. We walk your dogs together. Like it wasn't like I'm out to get him. So that's why I trusted it, and I trust Maureen. So, and I was nervous. I was wicked nervous for her today because
Now, when you get
when
that
they
type of sorry, Mike, when you
go ahead.
get that type of information, right? Like, so here
Yeah.
you are, you're handling the Kelsey case, right? You're going to the court dates, you're talking to the family, you're talking to Bradle and herself, getting it all on film, and then all of a sudden you get a tip like that, and she says, I live right next to Noonan, and now you're like, this is true. Like that puts you in a pickle, right? So to
Yeah.
speak. Like it's like,
Yep.
holy shit. Like
What do you
should
do with
have
it?
you told, yeah, what do you do? So what did you do?
Well,
And
I
how
talked
did
to
you
her.
handle it?
I talked to her. I think that's the most important thing. Is like, um, I could have gone a couple different routes. I could have gone very public with it and said, this lady lives next door, but I wanted to see what she was like, what she wanted to do, and like what was best for her and her situation, how far, and warn her, like this could be risky for you. You could, like. So we had those conversations, and ultimately, she wanted to help Kelsey and testify and keep it under wraps. So we kept it under wraps. And yesterday I probably did jump the gun because I should have. I didn't see her on the witness list. The witness list NBC Boston posted. They didn't list them, and I didn't talk to Bradle's office about it because I'm keeping away from it. And so I didn't think she was going to testify. And when Bradle brought up to Noonan what she said, I figured that was it because Noonan basically, what did he say? He said, "You called
It's
her a
possible.
whack job, didn't you?" And then he said, "I don't know. I don't recall." And then he said, "It's possible." And then he justified why it might be possible. Like, so,
Yeah.
I mean,
He did
basically
exactly what
confirm it.
Proctor did. He did
Yeah. So
exactly what
when that
Proctor
happened
did.
yesterday, I thought, like, Bradle doesn't even need to put Maureen on the stand. That's why I was
No, I remember
surprised.
you
But
said, I agreed with you when you were saying that. I remember you put I don't know if you put a poll up, but you were basically you was talking to the audience and you said, how many people think that she's going to get on the stand, or do they even need it at this point? Because he got what he got out of Noonan. Noonan admitted to it. So what do they
exactly.
need anymore? But he wanted that that double stamp.
Yeah, that pop.
So
It's a pop. I think it worked. I think she stood up like, because the thing is, she didn't waver. And she was on it. Like when she got asked, she's like, "Yeah, Mike Crawford. Yeah, I talked to Mike Crawford. And yeah, so what if I posted that? Like that's the thing I'm thinking about too. Is like they expect the population. Like I would say, how many people in Massachusetts, like real Massachusetts here, who are like voters or taxpayers or jury people? How many of us do you think support Karen Reed? You know what I mean? I bet there's a number. I don't know if it's 30%, 25%, but it's a large number. It would be considered a mainstream network number. Like that, when you're talking 25, 30% of the population, that's a big number. And so they act like it's like a weird thing, and it's not weird. It's not weird at all.
no. So that happened. Karen Reed enters the chat. They name drop Karen Reed. You're sitting there attached to your name. It all the whole foundation of it. The door opened up. Mikey Crawford. Maureen says this. All of a sudden, you think it's a conspiracy like Karen Reed, and here you are sitting there taking this all in, and you know the behind the scenes. Like what's going on in your mind at that point?
Well, I'm laughing my ass off because I know there's a lot of criticism on why I haven't shown up this week. Like I hear that from these other YouTubers, and it's funny as hell because I'm like, I didn't need to show up. I'm part of the trial without showing up, and it's better that I don't show up because I don't want it to be about me. Like I don't want to be interviewed by people or ask for it or get tempted. I just want to sit back and watch this thing, and I did my part already. I helped Kelsey with this witness, and it's just like this is gravy, and I can walk my dogs, I can do my show, and it was just wild. I was nervous for her. That was the big thing for Maureen, and she did phenomenal, and I think Kelsey did good today too. So
And
we'll
so
see what
did you,
happens.
Mikey. So did you, Mikey. You've been doing a great job. I've been watching every morning. I'm so happy that you're covering it.
Yeah.
You're my guy. You do a good job. And you're very close to this case, man. You were there for a lot of hearings. And
Almost all of them. I was
all of
one of the
yeah,
first people there, basically, like at the very beginning. There weren't a lot of people, and then people started showing up. It got bigger and bigger and bigger. One of the things I was happy about today too is some of the big YouTubers. They were on like Peter, what's his name? Peter Tragos,
yeah, yeah.
lawyer, you know.
Lawyer,
Or
yeah.
Yeah, he's really good. He's really good at this shit. Like I was watching his show and I was like, wow, because he was covering this and I think he enjoyed seeing me in there. It was funny. And then Brother Counsel was funny about it today too. He was like he was wanting to get a shout out like I did. He was like hoping the next witness would shout him out.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And
Well,
so
hey,
like a lot of them were nice to me today. I felt like I
well,
gotta say, a lot too. Runkle's another one. Like I gotta say, some of these big YouTubers, like us smaller, mid-sized YouTubers get a little mad at them because they stomp us in numbers and shit. But they were very nice to me today, and I appreciate it.
well, you know why? Because you cultivated a culture with your show. You have an identity where people could come to you and feel comfortable and say, Mikey, I know something about this, and and you could give them advice, or you could do what you did, right? And you put it in
Yeah.
the right hands. And that right there is great. They don't feel like you're going to get stabbed in the back, and because you are who you are at the end of the day. You are who you are. Jay Brill is who he is, JFK, and so on. And yeah, I'm happy that they gave you a shout out. That's a beautiful thing, and because you deserve it, man. You put in the work, and that's what it's all about, man. Putting in the work and living with the results, right?
Should I thank him? What's his name? Gubatabas? I can't even say his name right. Whatever his name is, I should thank him. I should
Yeah,
send him some cheese or something.
yeah. Well, the fact that he did it, man. He opened up the door with the Karen Reed
Yeah.
thing. He mentioned Karen Reed, and
He
it's
was
like
ready. He had that paper ready for Mike Crawford. I got that one. I got
yeah,
it. Like he was.
yeah,
I was like, holy shit! These
right,
people
yeah,
they've been watching my shit. I wonder
yeah,
for how long. I wonder if we
right.
can FOIA it after. I want to see. Did they start searching last night or were they searching weeks ago on this shit? Can we
Well,
find
that's the
out
thing,
that?
though. But there's no scandals with you, bro. What you see
Yeah.
is what
No.
you get. You're on the Howie Carr show. You've been doing this a long time. So if they did go ahead and want to do a deep dive into you, they're gonna be surprised and say, "Wow, this dude, made his way around the circuit and is putting in that work." And this is you're a perfect example of new media, and I think that that's the reason. That's what I was trying to say. Excuse me, I lost my thought earlier. Um, with Runkle, uh, lawyer, all these big dogs. It's new media, right? It's kind of like what happened with the Alex case with us. We didn't ask for it, right? And we wasn't trying to solve cases, but it fell on our lap. And as new media, we have to report on it. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? And that's what happened with you. Someone hits you up, drop something, and you got to report on it. And this is what happened. This is the result of it. So I mean, it actually is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It definitely helped Kelsey, and salute to you, Mikey Crawford, for making that happen.
Feels good to try to help, and I love what Afro Man said on my show. You plant seeds. You just plant seeds. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
That's all we can do. And the thing on this YouTube and stuff, it's hard because you get feast or famine. It's like I'm gonna be live all day tomorrow. I'm probably getting up early. Tomorrow's today already. It's already 1 a.m. Going all
right.
day. But after that, it'll be over for a little while, maybe, like a weekend or a week or whatever. But it's like, that's what happens here, It's
Check
fun.
this
I,
out.
I
It's
like
funny.
doing it.
It's funny that you said that. Plant seeds. Listen to this.
Stay grounded and stay
Oh, wow.
What's this?
most.
What's this?
You know what I'm saying? And even if you was in for a year,
What's this?
even if you was in for a year, sometimes a year can be crazy different. You know what I'm saying? When you're coming back, but I would just say, man, just be patient with it, and always remember there's another day. Look for your future. Think about your future. Don't make decisions now. You know what I'm saying? Based off of what you want right now. You got to think about what you want most, not what you want right now. What you want most. And I would say keep God first in your life, because that's something that'll help you. You know what I'm saying? Help you stay grounded and stay motivated, knowing that God got a path for you as long as you do your best. You know what I'm saying? But definitely keep your head up as well.
So what's this? Hold on a
You
second.
gotta plant the seeds, you gotta work them. Sometimes the crops you gotta plant. Sometimes the crops you gotta plant the seeds, you gotta work them. Sometimes the weather will come and ruin them crops. You gotta go plant them again. But I'm telling you, as long as you keep doing your best, you're doing your thing. Yeah, you gotta maneuver. Sometimes you gotta re-strategize, rethink things through. Especially if you're just coming home, life is gonna be a lot different than when you went in. Even if you was in for a year or something.
Real recognizes real, man. You know, it's funny that you said that.
Absolutely.
That I'm sorry for cutting you off, and it popped right
Oh.
in my head. I figured I'd play that clip.
Do you
But
know
yeah,
I
you gotta.
smoked up with Paul Wall one time at the Hemp Fest? He came down, and one of these growers gave him like pounds of weed, and all he did with it is he just rolled, and he would hand them off to people.
Yeah,
Give
he
it. He
smokes.
gave it all away. No, but he gave it all away.
Yeah,
He would usually
he's
light the first one, so you get a Paul Wall like friggin' blunt rolled by him, handed to you. That's all he
yeah.
did for like 2 hours. It was just
When I
like
was in,
he was just
I watched.
enjoying giving it to people, giving what he was given to everybody
He
else. It was
he
awesome.
smokes. He smokes blunt after blunt after blunt. I don't know how that dude does it, man. Like he just rolls them, smokes them, and just that he. I don't know how they do it, man. You know, to the
He took
point where we're in Houston. The weed smoke's so powerful, man. You're just high. You know,
yeah.
you feel, you start feeling that fuzzy feeling because I don't smoke no more, but I start feeling that fuzzy feeling. I'm like, damn, you
The
guys got me
fuzzy
high up
feeling.
in here.
Who got the contact?
Yeah,
Oh,
got that contact, man.
I'd only get high off those the blunt wraps, the tobacco on them. Like those are
Yeah.
like
So let me ask you one more question before, because I know you got to get up out of here, Mikey. And I don't
Yeah.
want to hold you, and I appreciate you jumping on, Mikey. How'd you go about getting Afro Man, and as far as like what made you want to get him, and where do you think he is right now in this YouTube culture, and what he did for this YouTube so-called social media, new media culture?
I mean, he's killing it. He's helping all boats. It was amazing to see for free speech too. Um, as someone who just got sued and won, like he did, I won too on a defamation case recently.
Good for
Um,
you.
it's just
Congratulations.
amazing. Yeah, yeah. It cost me a lot of money, but in the end, I won, and it's a good feeling. And then basically the same thing was going on with him, and I was watching it, and I was like, I'm into this, but are they ever going to let us stream a civil case? And then when I saw they were streaming it, I was like, we're streaming it. We're watching this whole thing. We're playing everything on it. And I just jumped on it, because it's like music, free speech. He's hilarious. And yeah, it just came up that I could get him on. Like it just happened basically. So I ended up talking to his agent and it happened. It was like, can you do 8 p.m. tonight? Like, cause I was like, I know you got 8 million things today and everyone's at you today. Cause he said, I'll get you in. But I said, I'll do the last interview of the night. Like, I don't give a fuck what time it is. Just whatever you tell me. And he had interviewed with CNN that day, and TMZ, and then the Young Jerk. So I got lucky. And it was just like a party. Like some people got all worked up. I didn't ask them all the questions about all the characters in it. And I just let Afro Man go. And my excitement too. Because like, it's kind of cool to have true crime too, cannabis and music. Like that, those are my passions all on one show, kind of. And activism, like in politics in a way. He ran for office too. Like,
Yeah, he's a
so
smart
like,
dude.
yeah, it was just like, I could just lay back and be like goofy. Like I was tired too, because I was going every night on that one too. Like the last couple of weeks, I'm just like, I'm just gonna come back, and if I find a case I like, I'm just gonna go hard like I did with Karen Reed, and stop booking guests again, and I'm just doing it. So it's been
But you're
good when
back to
I.
back to planting the seeds, man. Sometimes you got to make the pivot, and that's what you did.
Yeah.
And you know,
And sometimes
and
you
you
need a
got
break. Sometimes you
you
need
need
a
a
break
break.
too. And sometimes you
I
gotta like speak your shit for a little while and get it out. Like so it's like we all gotta do what we gotta do here. It's not easy doing this shit as people think.
Yeah, no, you did a great job, man. You got him on there, and then you came right back with the, you're right back with the Kelsey trial, and did a great thing for her. She spoke her truth, and more so, if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't have got that piece from Noonan. Yeah, I said it because she tried to shoot me. Okay, really? You did a Proctor. Oh yeah, well, he was the same age as me and he had kids, so that's why I said what I said. Well, that's not so it did that really happen, and that opened opened up everybody's eyes, and that's for Maureen and you and the way you guys collaborated to get it to Bradle, and it's gonna help big time. That's gonna be something that judge is gonna look at right off the bat. Like he called her a whack job, like he felt a certain way about her, he felt a certain way about situations like that. His robotic way. Like, oh, it's a
Exactly.
restraining order, it's this way, this is the way I handle it. There's a gun, you're getting
Gloves,
shot.
putting the gloves
The whole
on,
thing.
walking
Oh,
into her
that's it.
house.
That's it. There's no breaks with this guy. Oh, you're driving a moped, you ain't got a license. That's
Mhm.
it. You're under arrest. You're going to fucking jail. It's me. It's
Mhm.
Noonan. Tough up.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's 49cc. I don't care. You're going down.
It
He's
doesn't
one of
feel
them
like sometimes
motherfuckers.
too the longer
Yeah,
some of these guys go, the worse they get. Like it's kind of like
yeah,
it's like when the guys in Vietnam, like you only can do so many tours in a row, they'd like take you out because you go nuts. Like
yeah,
these guys would become just too much war machines after a while.
yeah. And he admitted it too. He said, "I get a checkup." Yeah. What's that checkup? Xanax, Clodipins. What's that checkup? A script, real quick. When he was like, "Yeah, I get a What did he say? I get a tune-up." He
A
said, "I go to
tune-up.
my guy and they give me a tune-up." Yeah, they give you a tune-up. They go just like this. They say, "Okay, what do you need? You want the what? Want the 2 milligram zanies? All right, hook you right up. There's your tune-up. See you later." You know, hook them right up. You know, but Mikey, listen, man, I'm not gonna hold you no longer, man. You know you're my brother. Tomorrow we're doing a live stream starting at 3:30. We're gonna be doing the Wellness Check album. So do me a favor, hop on there. I'll have the links up, and you're welcome to come to the studio.
I
I'll throw you
saw
the
that. That
address.
looks big. Who were these? You had some like big artists tomorrow night.
Yeah, so Paul Wall got on a record. He already recorded it and he sent it to me, which is a dope verse. Obviously he's in Texas, he couldn't make it out, but he did a verse for me. I'm gonna try to get him on the live stream tomorrow. I gotta hit him up. So hopefully he pops in one of these boxes tomorrow and talks about his verse and his what he contributed to the album. Terminology's coming through. Easy Money's gonna be there. We got some my boy Cotty's gonna be there. Wade Barber doing a lot of work.
He's smooth.
So we got one of the long gamers won a contest, an auction. Avril's gonna be there, and so yeah, we got production by Static Selector. Hit Dog's gonna be there, new producer that I found through this new show I'm doing with Static Selector called The Listening. We found this producer called the Hit Dog. He produced 4 tracks on the album. That's how much I like this dude. Right when I heard him, I was like, "Yo, send me some beats. Forget everybody else. Send me the beats." But nah. So yeah, four. He's good. He's good. So I got 4 tracks with him. Static did 4 tracks, and this cat DK from Canada did 2. So I think it's gonna be like 14 tracks. We'll see what we could get done in 8 hours. Archetype is a big music producer, award-winning Boston Music. Won a Boston Music Award a couple years back for best producer in Beantown. So yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. There's gonna be a lot of guests popping out. Jay Grant's gonna be there with his wifey, the one with the camera. So he's gonna come through. James Jackson, of course. Don't forget about Jay Brilla's gonna be there, and Kev 781. We're gonna be celebrating his birthday. His birthday's tomorrow, Friday. So we're gonna do a little celebration there. So yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. James Jackson's gonna be hosting it for probably when I'm not hosting the stream. James Jackson will be holding it down, or Brill or somebody. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. And you're welcome to come out. I'll send you the address. If you could pop out and come through, come through. If not, just jump in one of the boxes and say what up when you can. You're muted up, bro. Oh, go ahead. No, you good now. You good. You good.
I'd love to be there, but I don't know about the scheduling. Tomorrow's gonna
No,
be
it's all good.
crazy, but
It's fine.
I'll definitely be watching it. I'll be checking in because
Yeah.
I got a show tomorrow night with Nan too. So
Yeah.
I wish I knew.
Absolutely. No, it's all good, brother. We'll
But
be
you know I'll
going.
be checking it out. I'll be
I know, brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'll send.
major. Like Paul Wall terminology. This is like
Yeah, it's
I'll
gonna
probably
be
be honestly I'll probably be watching that late night after my show. It's like
Yeah.
I'll be watching before and after. Like
Yeah. It's
how
the
long is it gonna
stream.
go? How
It's
long?
gonna be. It's gonna be 8 hours, like almost 8 hours.
8
So like
hours? Oh wow.
yeah. So it's gonna be definitely replay value. You know, who knows what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
But
Can't
Mikey,
get to
man,
look at it.
I appreciate you coming up. I'll check you. I'll be jumping on your live in the morning as soon as you hit that live button. I'll be in the chat.
Awesome. I can't wait to see this 8 hour event now. I'm excited
Yeah.
for you. Like, cause I was
Yeah.
telling you should do this type of shit. Like, cause
Yeah.
this is the shit. Like, it's like you do a lot of good content, and I just love the that you're bringing in these artists that are your friends and shit, like Paul Wall and terminology. I mean, that's like easy money. Like,
Yeah.
I'm loving it. Of like, and I like, I love it. So I'm excited for it, and
Appreciate
yeah,
that.
I'm happy with what I'm doing too. So, yeah, I'd say that to all of us. Just keep going, because we all got our little things that we're good at, and just go into them, and that's always gonna keep us going,
Yeah, man. Mikey, man, you know I love you, buddy, man. Listen, man, get some sleep, brother, and we'll see you in the AM, my brother.
I'll see you then.
Have a good night,
Peace,
Mike.
Thank you so much.
peace of
Thank
love.
you, Long Gamers too.
Peace of love, Mikey. Thank you for coming up, brother. Peace. Mikey Crawford, ladies and gentlemen, the man, the legend, Young Jerks himself. You already know what it is. Mikey Crawford, let's go.
Rhythm is a dancer, it's a source companion. People feel it everywhere. Lift your hands and voices, free your mind and join us. You can feel it in the air. Oh, it's a passion. Oh, you can feel it, yeah. Oh, it's a passion. Oh. Rhythm is a dancer, it's a source companion. People feel it everywhere. Lift your hands and voices, free your mind and join us. You can feel it in the air. Oh, it's a passion. Oh, you can feel it, yeah. Oh, it's a passion. Rhythm, you can feel it, people feel it. Rhythm is a dancer. Rhythm, you can feel it, people feel it. Rhythm is a dancer.
Let the rhythm rock you, got you, speak inside you, set your mind to move to its pulsation, bass vibration, sensation, bars. It's not in place, mind and body must be free to please take it all in, nothing to lose, everything to win. Let it control you.
JFK, my boy Shed Light passed the other day. He did a joint with Term a few years back called Running Up the Score. Can you play it? It's on YouTube. I know he's listening above. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm getting that record right now. I'm gonna play that for you, man. Shed Light, huh? That's his name. Shed Light. Running Up the Score featuring Terminology. R.I.P. Shed Light. I don't know what happened to your boy. That's horrible news, though. How do you say your name? Is it Skilks? Skix? Am I saying that right?
Stilks, I think.
That's horrible, man. Horrible noise.
Yep.
That's always shit. Oh, health issues. Sorry to hear that, brother.
Sorry
R.I.P.
for
your
the loss,
French.
bro.
Yeah. Health issues are tough, man. It all can change fast. What the duck says, listen, you are all solid, man. You lead with your heart, and you're not afraid to take a stand. Keep doing what you were doing because you are all loved and appreciated. And so ain't you, what the duck, mama duck. You already know. The name of this live stream goes, I mean, Kelsey took the stand, but did the judge understand? I mean, what are we doing? We said it the night before last, me and Jay Bro. We both talked about it. We said Kelsey got to take the stand to seal the deal. And
Yeah.
she did. And she's been on that stand many times before as a police officer. She's not afraid because she didn't do anything wrong. When you don't do anything wrong, you're not afraid.
Right.
You know, you ain't got nothing to hide. And she's a cop. And she, you know, when you have a checkered past and you did some criminal activities, being on the stand is not a place you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely not.
You know, it's not your thing. You know what I mean? Now a house party at 3 a.m. that's more your wheelhouse. You know what I mean? Okay, we're in the punto. Whatever.
You know,
It is what it is. Hood booger shit. You know,
good book of shit. You know,
hood booger shit. You know, we're comfortable there. But a stand, nah. We know the other people are not afraid to be on the stand.
absolutely not.
It was him. It was him.
No, but the thing, usually you can tell, bro, when people lie on the stand, they're hesitant. Oh, I don't remember, you know, but when people are really like seem honest, they're quick with their answers. Like she was quick with her answers, genuinely like answering the questions. I think she told the truth. That's my feeling.
I mean, it makes sense. Everything that went on, like the fact that she was plotting, the fact that she was plotting, like, okay, listen, go downstairs, bring that shit downstairs. You know, the guns are downstairs. Like all these different things she was saying. You know, to figure out a way that she could get the pistol on herself. You know, it made sense. I mean, even if it is like, I hate to say this, and you know what I'm gonna do? Disclaimer, right? It's a disclaimer. But even if she's lying, the story makes more sense than Noonan's story.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean? Because Noonan's saying that she pointed the gun. I mean, everything went wrong that day. She handed the baby to him. She has no beef with him. He's been nothing but nice to her in the past, trying to help her out. Hey, you can get a tune-up, this and that. And then she decides to blow his wig off. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, she decides to blow his wig off. And on top of that, the gun jammed up. There's no bullets in the gun. So it's like, you know.
And at the end of the day, like I told James on his live when I was on live on.
Something happened. Your audio.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah,
The dude, like I told James, the dude could have tackled her in the amount of time where the tap rack, jump back, slide over. You know, he could have definitely tackled her. He didn't have to shoot her.
No, he was trigger happy. You know, unless she pointed the gun to him and knew it was empty, right, and wanted to get shot. Like, I mean, but they're saying the gun wasn't empty, though, right?
The gun was not empty, but there was not one in the chamber. According to her, she went shooting Friday, and she never put the bullet in the chamber. So it was loaded, but there was never one in the chamber. And when she pulled the trigger, the one with no chamber was there. Yeah. Nothing was in the chamber, so it didn't shoot. And she said that's when she was like, fuck. By the time she said the K, she was already hit. So God was on her side, either which way, regardless, because she's still here to tell her story. But she was alert through the whole thing.
Yeah, she says she couldn't breathe, but she could hear everything.
Mm-hmm. She said her lung was pierced, so it was hard for her to breathe. But other than that, she was perfectly like coherent.
I mean, it makes sense, man. The way this guy came in, he got the gloves on. He wouldn't let her go downstairs. They let the dude in. It was a biased situation. You know, they could have handled it a lot different. And, you know, if you got to believe two people, who are you going to believe? You're going to believe Noonan? I mean, you're going to believe a guy like the preponderance of evidence, right? Even though it's not a civil case. Is it likely that she did try to kill herself, or is it likely that she didn't? I mean, think about everything she lost. She lost her kid. She's about to lose her kid. She's about to lose her house. Her fiance is acting like a scumbag. She lost him. She lost the dog. She's about the cops are against her. All her people that she's supposed to be, you know, you think that these people would have her back. They don't have her back. She's like, you're against me. She's self-sabotaged, you know, in the worst way. And then when she talked about it, you know, when she talked about putting a gun to her head, she goes, I don't even want to talk like that.
Right.
She said, I don't even want to say it. So that gives you more insight of how she was such in a mental state at that point, where she looks back at it, takes a deep breath, and comes out of that dark cloud, you know, and it's like, oh my God, like I almost really fucking killed myself. Like I legit put a gun to my head, because the fact that she goes, I don't even want to say that. Like, you know, someone that was lying would just say, yeah, I put it to my head. Yeah, I don't care, because you're not reliving that moment. You know what I mean? Like, if you really ever put a gun to your head and clicked it.
No, I haven't.
No, right? So, like, that's why when she was speaking on it, she's like, I don't even want to say it, because it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, have you ever did something and like you were that close and you're like, oh my God, thank God.
I didn't do it. Yeah.
You know, thank God I didn't do it. Like, you know, whatever it might be. Like, I remember one time I was swimming and I got caught up in a little current. And, you know, and I was like, I jumped on my back and I made it back to shore. Like, oh my God. And then you think about it for a minute. Yo, that could have went the other way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That could have went the other way.
Right.
So, you know, it's just a little shit, man. And she couldn't speak on it. So, I mean, I hope the judge looks at her testimony, not looks at the story, looks at pieces like that where she was like, I don't even want to talk about putting it to my head, because I look at that as like, that's the worst thing I ever did in my life, that I really was going to take this thing called life, this beautiful thing called life, and I was about to throw it all away because of these fucking scumbags. And
now,
that's why
she just got back from postpartum depression. She's still dealing with that when this happened. So that could have just triggered that whole postpartum again, couldn't have?
Yeah, I mean, she was in postpartum. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's what I'm saying. When you're going through that, any type of fun, you know, like let's just not like postpartum. Obviously, that was a huge thing. It is a huge thing, and that's what she was going through. But just any depression or any funk that you're in, when you're in that dark cloud, it's like you could parallel it to, like I said, the instruments. Like before you break out the clouds, like when you. And I mean, like with an airplane, like if you're flying out, or a helicopter, or flying aviation, when you're flying through them clouds, man, it's dark. You can't see nothing. You can get disorientated. You got to rely on the instruments. Now, to draw a parallel, the instruments would be your friends, right? Like you would lean on someone like Brill and be like, yo, man, this shit's fucked up. And Jay Brill would be like, nah, J.F.K, chill out, man. It's all right. And he breaks you out them clouds, gets you to the blue side of things. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. Jay Brill's going through something. I'm like, nah, Jay Brill, listen, man. You got your blinders on. You're tripping out. Look at this. Look at your daughter. Look at this. Look at church. Look at whatever it might be. Look at what a great man you did. Look what you did here. Look at this. And they give them bass lines, them instruments to get them back on track and to see the light again. You know, because if you don't, and you're going through that black cloud, you get disoriented, and you don't know where you're at. You know, and you just crash out. And that's what she did. She was just in a black cloud, and when she was just ready to just crash. And the people who could have talked her out of it, like a Noonan, saying all the wrong things to her. Don't worry about it. You know, they're just going to take your kid for 2 weeks. Don't worry about it. It's just 2 weeks. I mean, she's like, what? Are you serious?
That's a lifetime.
Gonna take my kid for 2 weeks? 14 days? What? And he's giving her the look like, listen, grab your shit. You're taking the kid. This is what it is. And it's like, you know what? I'm a piece of shit, huh? I guess I'm the piece of shit. Watch this, right? So it's a crash out, man. Self-sabotage, man, at its finest. But yeah, man, anything could trigger depression in that black cloud, and that's why you need friends to get you through it. And the people who she thought were friends were banging on her door saying, "We're taking your kid." Would you believe it?
God damn.
I mean, you sign up to be a cop, right? Like for that, like you fall in love with the reason why she wanted to continue to be a police officer, because in the sheriff's department, like you fall in love with the whole, you know, being with, you know, sergeants, lieutenants, and a team, and you know, and be a part of something. And she wanted, and she probably didn't want to be in the jail no more. You know, going to Middleton every day, seeing that type of depression. You know, dudes locked up and the petty shit, dudes fighting over Reese peanut butter cups and, you know, over who said this, who said that, dudes puking up bile, drug addicts, you know. Probably said, hey, I have choices. I want to become a police officer. I want to be a woman police officer, you know, and I want to get back to the community and I want to be a part of it. And she probably loved that fact. And when she seen it turning against her, the system that she knows more than a lot of other people, because like I said, she worked in the jail. So she's seen that side of when you get shipped from the court to the jail, what it's like. And a lot of people don't see that side. They see the court. They see the court, but they don't see the side where you go in the sheriff's van, you get shackled, you get handcuffed, you get transported, you go into intake, you get booked, you go in a cell, you get your clothes, you get strip searched, you get walked to the cell, you open up the cell door the first time ever meeting your roommate. She's seen all that. She's seen all that awkwardness and that madness. And she's thinking to herself, these motherfuckers are doing me like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it's crazy, man.
It is, right? So yeah, man. But Silk, what's his name? What was his name again? How'd you say his name? Was it Schick?
Skilk? SCILK.
Yeah. He said he's from Chelsea, huh? No, Big Sudge, huh? That's my boy, Big Sudge. That's my boy, Big Sudge.
No, I wasn't there today, Michelle Corey. I'll be there tomorrow, though.
R.I.P. Shed Light, featuring terminology. R.I.P. Shed Light. I think he represents Chelsea, Mass. Shed Light, ladies and gentlemen. R.I.P. just passed away.
Yeah. Shed Light. My man, terminology. DC, the mini alien. Yo, we got this. Check it out. When ladies hear me rhyme a minute after they moist, cause my flow is smooth as Donny Hathaway's voice. Yo, we got this. Me and Term spit the dopest poems. Think you could top this? You must be missing chromosomes. I'm not a novice, even though I'm a starving artist. I want a Boston's hardest, bringing bars regardless. Bitch rappers start PMSing. I'm like Logic and Royce wrote in a one, the way I beat Secession. Y'all know I got a gift with the pen, spitting the gems, rockin' steady swifter than Ken. Yeah, yeah. Fuck with us, we'll leave you out in the cold coffin. Fuck that, we'll just leave you in a cold coffin. Don't get your panties in a bunch, cause our bars are hitting harder than Manny with a punch. Kicking it into overdrive without the V-Tech. Till I'm a Beantown legend like V-Tech. The music's hot, the words are scorching. The rap version of Bird and Jordan. Dudes are shaking when we're coming up the floor. It's game over, we're running up the score. The music's hot, the words are scorching. The rap version of Bird and Jordan. Dudes are shaking when we're coming up the floor. It's game over, we're running up the score.
It's the Godology, everybody know he's dead nice. Get on the mic and he definitely shed light. Shine bright like the SS headlights. S-Class, S-Corps, gotta get my bread right. I ain't dancing in the video with guns. I'm dancing in the bank while I divvy up the funds. Piff in my lungs while I'm writing to the drums. Here go Tom Brady, MJ, or LeBron. I'm a dawn, scratch that. I'm a king in the guard. It just so happens they be singing my songs. Passport T, pretty thing on my arm. Ain't nothing new, red carpet is the norm. Confident I storm with the mobsters in it's on. If it's on, then it's on. You'll be gone by the dawn. Soon as the sun gone and gun drawn, they be in your funeral dumb long, singing love songs. Term and Shad, we be moving up the court. Kobe and LeBron, we just do it for the sport. Game over, we running up the score. DC on the beat, here beats what you thought, huh? Term and Shad, we be moving up the court. Kobe and LeBron, we just do it for the sport. Game over, we running up the score. DC on the beat, here beats what you thought, huh?
This one's explosive.
Check it out. When ladies hear me rhyme a minute after they moist, cause my flow is smooth as Donny Hathaway's voice. Yo, we got this. Me and Term spit the dopest poems. Think you could top this? You must be missing chromosomes. I'm not a novice, even though I'm a starving artist. I want a Boston's hardest, bringing bars regardless. Bitch rappers start PMSing. I'm like Logic and Royce wrote in a one, the way I beat Secession. Y'all know I got a gift with the pen, spitting the
Yeah. NBA, y'all.
Never been arrested.
You never been arrested, homie?
Never been arrested.
Never been arrested, cloudy afternoon. In the basement, no album coming soon. I'm a black sheep, no, I'm a black moon. Summertime in June, I keep it real, so how could you assume? Nobody's fool, gotta make it right, play it cool. Know the rules, I'm so confused, I paid my dues. I've been arrested, locked up, tested, mentally digested the congestions, and I have no suggestions.
It's just a gift and the curse is different verses.
It's just a gift and the curse is different verses. Illegal search is sitting worthless in a cell, earthless. You try to be mature, open doors for the ladies, but y'all are turned to crazy, lazy, making babies. You wanna live that life and be in the asylum. Lunatics violent, move silence, paperwork's piling. In a cell crying, you gotta accept it.
NBA, son, you never been arrested.
NBA, son, you never been arrested.
Never been arrested. It's the same old shit.
Welcome to the NBA.
Yeah. Never been arrested. It's the same old shit.
Welcome to the NBA.
No bitch niggas allowed. No bad associates. The same nigga that snitch and be the same dude you loking with. He ain't never been arrested. Never bust nothing. Never poking shit. Lying about the hoes. He be stroking pimp. This nigga fall. Smack his wig off still. Step back and shoot 3 at him like D Will. Where we pay our players in cash. 5 10s and 1s in every locker room. We put a bad bitch in the gun. We might flip your bus over if you hit the winning shot. When the game's over, squeeze a Tech 9 until the flame's over. Nothing but stolen Range Rovers, bloody concrete. Put a bullet in your comb over, lift you off feet. And motherfuck the police, these is our streets. Act foul, the only line you see is these chalk streets. And you ain't never been arrested. Stop frontin' before we back the shotgun and show you the true meaning of bumping.
Never been arrested. It's the same old shit.
Welcome to the NBA.
Never been arrested. It's the same old shit.
Money making Mike, let's go.
Make dollars, 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 dollars. Take dollars, 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 dollars.
Come on, money making Mike.
Dollars, 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 yeah. Make dollars, 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 dollars. Break dollars, 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 dollars. Take dollars.
I'm digging in the craze. This is circa 2018.
Take dollars, 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 yeah. Make dollars, 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 dollars. Take dollars, 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 dollars. Break, break.
Here we go.
Get it how you live it how you get it then you got it, you ain't got it, gotta get it. Some gon' work for it, others gon' steal it. Use it to buy clothes just to look more appealing. Some will save it up and make it stack, talking racks. Others will spend it quick just to make it back. Make investments, build houses, gotta strive. Make it count, cause you can't take it with you when you die. Here we go. Switching the flow, flipping the flow, oh, for this a mo. And just so you know, I'm getting this dough and I stick with my bros. We lay low, counting pesos. Shorty saying, dame peso, but I just want the cake though. I just want the moolah, I just want the cash, I just want the cream. You know I got an ill stash, and if you broke, don't come around me, yo.
Everybody hashtag money making Mike. Hashtag money making Mike. Do that shit now, because we making money. Let's
Need
go.
advice on how to make dollar bills. Make dollars, dollars. Make dollars, dollars. Break dollars. Take dollars. Make dollars. Take dollars. Break dollars.
Yeah. Don't spend it right when you get it, that will leave you broke. If you playing with my money, then I guess you want that smoke. You doing the most, you ain't got a part to piss, and you ain't buying the bar when you working in the kitchen. Playing opposition, pussies on the net, that's why they call it catfishing. Yo, they bad business. Federal witness, make you miss Christmas. For the money, dog, you know they'll set you up with the quickness. No contact business, no time for crying. You know how it goes, son, get rich or die trying. They lying, growing beards like McGregor. Trap music on blast, but they really a beggar. We ultimate fight in the everyday struggle. Life's a gamble, more money, more trouble. For the love of money, your friends turn to foes. Save all your money, homie, but who's gonna save your soul? Let's go.
Make dollars. Make dollars. Break dollars. Take dollars. Make dollars. Take dollars. Break dollars.
Come on. Come on. Can I take him back? Woo! The way you love me. Keep it real always. What up, people? Listen, everything's going to be okay. Kelsey's going to get found not guilty. Then June's going to come. July's going to come. And we're going to party hard, people.
That special loving feeling that you give to me. And I'm so proud you want me to be your lady. Now I know how it feels to live a fantasy.
Here we go.
I used to dream about love. It shows us how it was. But I don't have to dream no more. 'Cause I got more than I can say. I found me a lover in another man. I got you, baby, that's all I was waiting for. And I love
Look at this shit.
love me.
Hello?
No one above. The way you love. I love the way you love.
That ain't the Phone to Paul Barrow song.
Right? That ain't the one.
I love the way you
Come on. Oh, come on.
Oh, baby, baby, I might as well face it. I found
Come on. Jay Brill, you jumping off, brother?
Yeah, I don't want to miss court tomorrow. There's going to be
So
a
you-
lot of people there, so I want to be there early.
So you going to the courthouse tomorrow?
Absolutely.
All right, brother.
I'm gonna have a long ass day tomorrow because once I leave the courthouse, I'm gonna have to go to Boston.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up Kevy Kev on the way. You gonna need any help setting up or anything?
Nah, I should be all right. I should be okay.
If you do, let me know because
I might need it. What time you coming down? What time you think you're gonna come down? After the
whenever
court?
you need me there. So they're gonna end at 10:30. They're gonna start deliberating. So I can wait around there for a little while, and then you can hit me up if you need me, and I'll just fly down there. I'll go get Kevy Kevin. We'll go.
All right.
But I'll be available all day after the court.
All right, that's what's up.
So if
Well,
you
yeah,
need
man,
me-
do that, man. I'll hit you up behind the scenes for sure. Go ahead, talk to the people, bro.
All right.
Oh, hold on. It's 1:43, people. It's nothing but love. Did anybody tell you that they love you today? Did anybody tell you they love you today? Well, we'll be the first. Me and Jay Brill, we ain't got nothing but love. One time.
one more.
Every now and then I look up to the sky, and while the minutes pass I lose track of time, but all I gotta do is try to spend it right. Let's take one more time to celebrate like there ain't no tomorrow. So let's just make a memory, 'cause tomorrow will be too late. Don't think twice and hesitate, 'cause it's all that we got for now. Just one more time to make it great. Yeah. Just one more time.
Go ahead, Jay Brilla.
Just want to thank everybody for always showing me the support. Thank you for, doing what you do, making me, keep bringing out facts. And everyone have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow.
Absolutely, my brother. Take care, man. Jay Brill, ladies and gentlemen. I'll talk
Have
to
a
you
good
soon,
night,
brother.
everybody. All right, bro.
Jay
Have a good night.
Brilla, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. to get props and be a savior, first show a little respect, change your behavior, change your attitude, change your plan. There could never really be justice on stolen land. Are you really for peace and equality? Or when my car's hooked up, you know you want to follow me. Your laws are minimal, cause you won't even think about looking at the real criminal. This has got to cease, cause we be getting hyped to the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop.
Imagine being the police and getting treated like that. For sure. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are going to get redirected to this right here, the wellness check. Guys can go over there, like it, make sure you tap in. Today is going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. I think she's going to get found not guilty. And even if she does get found guilty, it's not going to be a good thing because being found guilty is not a good thing, period. I don't think she'll get any jail time or anything like that. I think she'll get some strict probation and mental health and things like that. But I think she's going to get found not guilty. Yes. So if people want to pre-order the album right now and you want to support me ahead of time and you want to, the great thing about pre-ordering the album, the whole concept is you're pre-ordering an album that's not even made yet. But if you watch, you don't have to watch the whole thing. You could come in, watch an hour here, leave, go get something to eat, come back 2 hours later, watch another half hour, then come back and watch it later. You can take a whole month to watch it. But the point is, you're pre-ordering an album that's not made yet, and you get to watch it be made. You get to watch all the rhymes being put together, the production, people in the studio, the talk, the behind the scene talk, all live. But you don't want to miss the stream too, because we have a great little auction we're doing with some hats that's going to be signed, some merch. So yeah, if you want to pre-order, it's $30 on the Venmo or the Cash App. The PayPal is in my bio. It's $30, and you get to be part of the concept to where you pre-order an album that's not made yet. I mean, we're in the future. I mean, imagine that. You're buying something that's not even made yet. It's like saying, hey, I want to buy that car. They didn't even make it yet. But you trust in the brand. And that's the whole concept. So $30 on the Venmo or the Cash App, and that's a beautiful thing. No, it's not on Venmo. It's on Cash App or it's on PayPal, but you can also, the album's going to be put on my Bandcamp too. So we'll put it on the Bandcamp after, and then you guys can, people that want to listen to it and then decide if they want to buy it, it will be on the Bandcamp and you could support it there. And in a couple of days or so, probably by next week, it will be on all platforms to where you could just stream it and just listen to it on your platform, Spotify, Apple, and things like that. But for those who want to support, I mean, any support's good. Listening, sharing it, leaving comments, showing a friend, that's all support. Do not get it twisted. Just listening to it once, twice, it's a beautiful thing. I take all support is beautiful. For the people who want to support financially, them are your options. So, and I appreciate that. It helps with the creative process for sure. Appreciate that. I'm going to buy it. I appreciate that. Evelyn. JFK, I prepaid a while ago on Venmo. Don't forget. Nah, definitely not. I got everybody. I will be sending it out as soon as it's done. As soon as we get the mix, I will be sending it out to everybody. And then you guys we'll come back. We'll play it on the show. We'll go song to song. And you guys can pick the songs that you like. And it's going to be a fun stream. I'm going to make the stream fun. I'm not just going to put the camera on the studio and just, have a bunch of people talking. I'm going to try my best not to do that. I'm going to try to host the show like I do here. We can still talk Kelsey. We can still talk rap. We can still talk true crime, hip hop, fun, play music. Like I said, we're going to have with the crew with us, James Jackson, obviously, Brill, Kevy Kev. So it's going to be a different type of energy, but for the most part, we're going to try to keep it connected, not let it fall apart. For the ones that want to be here, we welcome you all, for sure. How excited, JFK. Good for you. Yeah, it's definitely it's gonna be fun. I appreciate them words. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, I just jumped on tonight to kind of lighten up the mood a little bit. I'm glad that Money Making Mike got on. And I just think that, you guys definitely been probably jumping stream to stream from the law tubers to your favorite YouTubers, and everybody's talking, Kelsey. Everybody's talking. I just want people to be a little bit more upbeat. Things are good. Life goes on. This is what happens. Things happen. Shit happens. But we'll be back tomorrow, 8 hours, 3:30 p.m. I'll be in the chats tomorrow morning checking out the case. I mean, shit, I could actually drive up to Lawrence if I wanted to. I'm right down the street, but I got a lot of shit I got to do. But Jay Bro will be on deck. Maybe I'll jump on in the morning. Maybe jump on Mikey's stream or something. Who knows? But with that being said, I appreciate every last one of y'all for checking me out. You're going to be redirected to the wellness check. Go ahead and leave a comment over there. Like it. Like I said, check me on the replay. This was actually a good little show, short in time. But we'll be back tomorrow for the marathon. And I appreciate every last one of y'all. Peace and love.
Love.